All right, Stefan. We could not possibly complete a project entitled How to Defeat Bigger, Stronger People with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu without addressing some of the ridiculous things that big people are going to try on smaller people a lot of the time.
Seems like you have an opinion here.
I definitely have an opinion here, and I don't know what school these people are training at. I don't know who taught them this, if anyone taught them this, but, and okay, let me say this. Small guys do it too. I've seen small guys do it too, but big guys, it's definitely more common with them. And I consider myself a representative of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm sure you do too. And I think everyone who trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu should consider themselves a representative. And that is why you cannot allow these sort of attacks to work. You have to counter them. You got to defend the honor of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So what I'm talking about is when people try to submit you while they're in your guard. And actually, I've only seen this stuff taught maybe once or twice in the 13 years that I've been training. And so it's not a common thing. I think it's something you learn over time.
You mean the defensive aspects of it?
The defensive aspect, exactly. I've definitely never seen these things taught offensively because they're ridiculous. So, one of my favorites we'll start off with is the person trying to X-choke me from my guard. It's a great plan, right? No, it is not. Okay? He's crossing his arms over. If I do nothing, he might be able to choke me. The first thing I need to do is I need to just start pushing him away and start controlling this bottom arm here. And now he's already set himself up for an arm lock. So I get here, I turn off the hip, right here, heels down, knees together. I'm going to stretch him away and attack here. So I've seen people tap to that, and I hate it. You know, I almost want, I'm mad at both people. The person trying it and the person who got caught with it. So again, we don't want that to happen. If he latches onto my neck, right away, I'm moving right to the arm lock, boom, stretch, and submit him. Now, another gem that big guys love to do is he's going to do a shoulder lock to me. So he's going to bam, just like that, try to rip my shoulder off. What he hasn't realized is that he's basically just giving me his back. All I need to do is make sure I tuck my elbow on the inside here, and it's always going to slide out. And then I'm just going to work myself around, getting to his back and choking this person out for their trouble. So again, bam. Thank you, Keston. Thank you, Stefan, for the present of your back. I need to make sure that I get this elbow inside, and now I'm just going to start working to his back in a very basic way, coming after him with a choke. Boom. Another one. Big guys love the headlock, and me putting them in my guard doesn't seem to stop them from wanting to get that headlock. So I get here, and bam, he throws that headlock on. I just want to control this inside grip. I'm going to start working. I need to start bouncing, shugging, moving my way out. So I will develop cauliflower ear, but I will have also defended the honor of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We talked about closed guard. Half guard happens. Big guys love to smash their way into your half guard. And even though this technique it can be legitimate, a lot of big guys just throw it on with no sort of legitimacy. Okay? And what's going to happen is I'm in the half guard, and Let me switch sides. I'm going to be here, and they're going to start going for my arm just like that. Boom. So what I need to do, I'm always going to try to grab my pants or my belts. Look, I want to rock him to this side. I want to hook my leg right here. This arm is underneath. I'm going to start to lift him and reach underneath him. And now I'm just going to move. I'm going to pull this arm out. And again, he's going to get a big surprise for his trouble. And it's going to come in the form of a collar choke. One more time. Stefan throws himself into this Kimura. I control. I want to use my leg and kick his leg to my hook. Here, I'm going to use my hand and my leg to lift him up, scoot underneath, and I'm going to move to his back, pull my arm out. Maybe I pull him over this time, and thank you. 1, 2, lights out.
Okay, well, I'm sure that that's going to save some people some very embarrassing moments on the mats.
I hope so.